PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. Danny the Myers versus Rum Nitty, the Bar God, the Yikester, versus the alien that we call Mr. Rum Nitty. Now, pardon yourself, y'all. The lawn man's outside cutting grass. Pardon y'all. Pardon yourself. Now, obviously, for some of you new battle rappers, a lot of us, this is how we got introduced to maybe more Rum Nitty. I'm talking about Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty the first time these brothers battle, right? So, for the most part, you ask the average battle rap fan, when that battle dropped, we were all sitting back like, yo, this is a fire battle. These two brothers right now are going in, right? I watched Danny Myers and Rum Nitty mad times, bro. I'm not going to say like 50 million times, but I watched it numerous times. Pretty sure we all have, right? And if memory serves me right, that's when I first got introduced to Rum Nitty, right? I'm pretty sure he battled before, but that battle was really the battle that opened up people's eyes, right? I say that to say this. So obviously, when these two brothers decide to spin the block back and to have, to live and die in LA card, and you got Danny Myers and Rum Nitty, for the most part, you're not going to have too much people in the BRC mad or upset. Like, yo, fam, why are we having a rematch with this battle? Ain't nobody asked for that. And for instance, and no disrespect to these two brothers who I rock with, but DNA and Chilla Jones, for the most part, though, I didn't really want a rematch with that. But I wanted a rematch with Tay-Rock and Charlie Clips because I felt like Tay-Rock needed that rematch, and I wanted to see what Charlie was going to do also. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, for the most part, you're not going to find anyone mad at this battle going down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might say leave the classic alone. Are they, are we going to measure them up to the first time they battle? So that's going to really be the conversation with Danny Myers and the alien Rum Nitty, right? Round one, no coin toss. Brothers got straight to it. Rum Nitty off rip, man. To live and die in LA, I stopped the coin before he tossed it up and bombed first. Don Kumalani, R.I.P. Tupac, talked about letting Tay-Rock, disrespect Danny's family. The Rock face-off and one-man line was cold. And the way Nitty flipped, he did flip Danny Myers' MC Hammer line that Danny had against Tay-Rock, it was cool, but when you have a line like that, dog, you got to supersede it, match it, or overpower it. And it was a high line, right? The Fabric, Dapper Dan, Prada, Adapter Dan Fashion. Yo, this guy, Rum Nitty, man. Let me say this, bro. For years, I used to sit there and say, yo, if you heard me for numerous years, Chilla Jones' rhyme book, I would like to sit and just look at it. Rum Nitty and Danny Myers are definitely both brothers I would sit and love to read their rhyme book. Some of y'all rhyme books I don't really want to read too long. You know what I mean? Like, all right. But dudes like Chilla, JC, Danny, Nitty, like these brothers' rhyme books, bro, and the way they put their ish together, bro. It be just set up to the punch sometimes. And sometimes brothers have a long setup, right? But you can have a long setup, but when you get to what we gotta land. And these brothers be doing that, man. It's flaw in your style that I analyze. You can't be calling yourself a GOAT and I'm alive. The Nipsey Hussle, BET Award, Victory, Lap Hand to Godline. Nitty wasn't missing too much in his first round, man. Even Danny was giving it up to Nitty. And this is what I liked about this battle, that both these brothers, they ride with each other, they cool with each other, right? EFB talk, all that, and everything. But you just know they're gonna rap. Ain't gonna be, even when they dapping each other, it's still a level of respect. And they still winning. They still winning. I get the West Coast brothers this, man. They'll battle each other, yo, and they still gonna take it there. B-Dot took it there with Nitty. Danny's gonna take it there with Geechee. Danny's gonna take it there with B-Dot. Like, they're gonna take it there. You know what I mean? Ain't no, it's all about the raps. And what I love, they don't really gotta go personal to get their point across and still have ill bars. That'd be the thing we missing in two. You know, with a lot of y'all, but whatever. The name flip from Rum Nitty to Dan. I need he just flipped the Dan name. And the way he kept it going, dogs. You know what I mean? He got a Mike P last performance. That is it. That was tough. Better Than Me, Half God line was cool. He talked about Danny, how Danny puts all his business out there for his opponents to use ammo against him. Yo, man, for the most part, man, Rum Nitty with a solid first round, dogs. Dope first round, bro. Danny Myers, nah. Bruh, see, Nitty? Should have let them... you should let them flip the coin, man, because you give Danny Myers a go second. And Nitty did display rebuttals. We'll get into that in the second round, of course, but you let Danny touch it first, man, out the gate with the rebuttal. The greatest that ever did this. I claim that. I flame cats. If I can't be the GOAT because you still alive, it's time for me to change that. The way he did that, change that. Like, yo, it be little stuff like that in battle rap. When you finish the line, when he said, to change that. Like, you finish it so ill and make it sound so ill. That's why we slept on in battle rap. It's little nuances like that in battle rap. The cadence and the flow that brothers project in battle rap, man. And the rebuttal, he rebutted the water boy. My mama said the rebuttal was I like the first rebuttal more than the second rebuttal. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Danny. Pass felonious, bad Bolognian, loaded cheese molded me into thinking like a Babylonian. That Danny Myers, man. I would say this though, respectfully. The dude behind Danny Myers though, in my Jamaican accent though, man, he was nuff, yo. Reggie, you're too nuff, man. Dude was like, you know what I mean? Like I say, he was like the dude who DNA battle with Rex, the Christmas tree, the Christmas shirt, or Arsenal and conceded with a brother behind Arsenal. He was being kind of wild. Listen, man, we all know the best hype man in battle rap will always be Tay-Rock's Bigums. We just know that. He was the best hype man. You know what I mean? Besides K-Shot. K-Shot was a dope hype man. According to Rex, I never treat you like a hype man. But whatever. Neither here nor there. Mr. Gunline brought a Drake to uncharted levels. Talk that Drake-ish, Danny Myers. I need to know how much dinosaurs and fossil shows that Danny Myers watch, man. A lot of geography. Like a lot of, you know what I mean? Yo, the DNA single cell line, that was hard, bruh. The 2 C's were in the head. Baby Coco Melon line, that was hard. The Olympic head ball was tough. Even Nitty dapped up Danny Myers, bruh. We said how he the alien. I was with illegal aliens who literally had their mother shipped. Yo, Danny Myers, stop playing with me, dogs. That line was tough, dogs. I'm not gonna lie to you, that alien line was hard, bruh. He said, F champion of the year, I'm champion of the culture. And, you know, I'm a hip-hop dude, so it's lines like this, and they're attached to Nitty, man, they just hit, bruh. Nigga said, life's up. The life's up, it's AZ line. We should have known that was coming from AZ. How Nutty's from AZ, life's a bitch, AZ the rapper, AZ, Phoenix, Arizona. Yo. And then Danny said, followed up with Nature, Firm Grip Nature, AZ, Firm Grip. Then he finished it up with asking for this rematch. They was giving me Nas. I was like, Nas. Yo, dogs. Talk that firm talk, Danny. That was hard, bruh. Crazy. What is it, alien? I'll trump that. There's a wall of bricks between us. He gripped his heater. I snatch it like, bitch, it's mine. This armor alien like District 9. Dogs. And the 2-1 insanity line. Fam, I ain't gonna hold y'all, dog. I got Danny Myers winning round one, B. No, nothing. I like Nitty's first round, but Danny's first round, bruh. Now, this is where it gets interesting, y'all. Because, fam, pardon so, Rum Nitty, second round? Let me just say off rip. This is one of the best rounds. Let me say that again. Rum Nitty, second round, is why we call this man the alien. That's why, this is why, you see, this is why his name is the alien. Fonz. Fam, Fonz, when you see rounds like this, yo, dogs. Nitty, rebuttal by Nitty. The Nas got something in the belly. That was crazy. Talked about matching, it basically talked about matching Danny's energy because in my heart of hearts, I feel Nitty felt and knew in his heart of hearts he was down 1-0 going into the second. I really feel that way, right? Because his energy he turned up. Rebuttals from Nitty. Nitty's not known for the biggest rebuttaler, but he had that in his repertoire. You've been rapping so long, you say whack MCs. I ain't like that, dog. Hit Danny with an old man bar. That was hard, though. Couldn't get Daniel in the Lion's Den. How Danny been rapping since the Smack DVD era. You was on Fight Club. You probably gonna be rhyming till you say 60? 60! Like, Fight Club. He said Beasley don't hit your phone when you want a plate. It's a lose-lose. They barely give you scraps. They just use you. He got bad table manners. He gonna get on Smack where he choose to chew to. Yo, that was the PMDM pending. Don't get the message. A stadium line. And Danny's facial expression when Nitty's rapping, it tells you all, bro. Like Danny's feet, like Danny felt that. Like Nitty felt the rip shots in the first. Danny felt them. Danny felt that. You know what I mean? Nitty was coasting in this round, man. Coasting, man. He was coasting. You can hear Danny Myers say, watch this, watch this. So when I hear Danny Myers saying, watch this, I know he's thinking of a rebuttal. And the wild thing about it is, it's so funny when dudes rebuttal, though, because as a rapper, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, okay, I still got to go back into my ish, but I got to rebuttal that line he had right there, and try to make it hit, I'm going to bury him, embarrassing, take the metal and crack his face till it start to. The cave like I'm from Maryland. They just don't get it until somebody die. Like Inheritance, that Inheritance line was crazy. The Monster Cody line was hard. The plate in his face, the anorexic line. Like I said, man, this is one of the best rounds this year with Rum Nitty in that second round, bro. This whole battle is fire, number one. Let me be clear on that. One of the best battles this year. Round two, Danny Myers. Danny did rebuttal the Inheritance line. It was cool. I'm not going to lie. If Danny was able to beat this round, I would say Danny Myers, because I'm sitting there like, yo, Danny, you are LMC. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, Danny. You are that guy. Facts. But for you to beat a round like this, that Nitty just displayed in the second round, bro, But when Danny got into the wordplay pocket, man, I was feeling that. The Luciferian line was dope. The Smack Punch, Shay Davis line was hard. The Crip, Handicap, Accessible line, that was crazy. The Tesla line, Approach line. I do like Danny's first more than his second round, man. I got Nitty taking round two. Round three, Nitty. Now, this is the most debatable round of the whole battle. It does come down to the third round. Let me just say off rip, I'm not mad if someone got Rum Nitty. I'm not mad if someone got Danny Myers, bro. Like, for real, man. I know the old cliche, the culture one. We hate those corny cliches. But we do win when we get battles like this, y'all. And here's the reason why. With all due respect, we don't really, like, dudes be having one fire round and one okay round and third round. Man, these brothers are going hard for 3 rounds, bro. Like, I got to give Danny, and this is a tough call right here. Rum Nitty, man, the flash dance scene line was hard. The portfolio line was tough. The grams of shake, like, that was crazy. The physical form line, like I said, the grams of shake, Holy Ghost line, the window maximized line, that was crazy, Nitty. The pick dodger line, the parallel back end first line was tough. The Ebony Vibe Hip Hop Weekly line was crazy. The Disaster Active Guard was crazy, man. You know, Nitty with a dope third round. Danny Myers follows it up with the rebuttal of the magazine scheme. I think Danny's wordplay was on display with the fast flow. Danny was spitting in this round, brother. Greek talk from Danny. The parallel universe bit my style. Add in there with Danny's cadence, man. The scriptures deadline. The daylight line was crazy. I thought Nitty was cleaner. Maybe you can have some people who might say Nitty was a little bit cleaner than Danny, and I would agree with that to a degree. But that's not taking nothing away from Danny Myers. I think Nitty was just cleaner. It was a little bit of a stumble here. And I guess with a battle like this, when it's so even, you might say, oh, you're nitpicking, but I feel you gotta nitpick when it's so close. For real. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't think Nitty did not lap Danny in the third round. Danny, vice versa. Both these brothers did not lap each other. They left this battle with bruises on their face. You feel me? Lumped up. They in the interview getting lumped. Dog, ice on their back. Like, for real, it's one of those battles, bro. You feel me? The Brother in the Trunk spare line by Danny. That was crazy, son. You know what I mean? The Phoenix Rise line was tough. I watched this battle twice yesterday, y'all. Twice. I didn't watch it last week. I watched it twice yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It feel like I got Nitty, then one man I got Danny Myers. It's third round. It comes to the third, bro. I might edge Nitty, man, but it's by an edge, bro. It's like a smidgy, man. And it's like, dog, no one lost, really. This battle does not hurt Rum Nitty. A loss, if people got Danny Myers winning, it's not a loss. Either way, this is not a loss of a battle. So shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Rum Nitty, man. This is a dope battle, man. Shout out to both these brothers, man. It's your boy 3, man. 1.